Welcome back to the show, the eternal show. We're never gonna die, we're gonna live forever. I think I scared my dog, she was laying beside me. Then I started singing this, and she got up and left and went into the other room. I think I might have been too loud and too sudden, but I love her anyway. Oh, seventh heaven.
Name smack.
Get the candle out of your hair.
The moon is in my hair.
Stupid. Welcome back. Let me pull up. Here we are. Welcome to AAWI, the And Also With You podcast from Affable Idiots. Every week, excluding some weeks, join us and all your other lifelong friends as we laugh together. Share secrets. Do I have a recent secret?
I once murdered a dog with my car on accident.
Did you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, we passed curfew when my girlfriend and I were, it was the summer between high school and college. And we had to get home and it was late. And a dog ran out on a really dark road and it was a black lab and we hit it. And we were even later to curfew because we had to go to the car wash afterwards. And a guy brought a gun out and shot the dog. It was awful.
Okay, this sounds made up.
No, this is 100% real. We hit the dog. It was on Bartlett Road. The dog is laying in the ditch and it was like kind of twitching a little bit. It was like, and then the owner, not
Michael.
the owner, but the owner's neighbor came out and he was like, the owners were on vacation and he was like, oh man, this is bad. She doesn't look too good. Y'all go on ahead. I'll take care of this. We're like, okay. And we started driving off and he shot the dog in the head and we had to go to the car wash and wash all the.
How have we been friends for almost 15 years and I did not know this?
I have no idea.
Do you swear on your friendship with Kanan that this is real?
I swear on Kanan's giant dick that this is real.
Well, I don't know if that's true. I've never seen it. I can neither confirm nor deny.
It's like a baked potato.
God. Guys, I've learned a secret here today as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, man alive. Man
awful.
array.
It was awful.
Oh my gosh. Well, there's a secret. And now, as a result of us learning that secret, we have strengthened our friendships.
That's right.
On this off-color, Mr. Rogers-esque show. I am, indeed, one of your hosts. You can check it out. Google it. My name is Jessie Neal. And with me here, I have Chad Michelle Innes.
Hey, sponsored by Mountain Dew Zero. This is a water bottle.
Is Mountain Dew Zero in it?
No, I drank all the Mountain Dew Zero.
Why do you leave the blender ball in it when it's just water?
Because here's what I do. I put water in here, put pre-workout in there, shake it up, drink it, and then I just refill it with water for the workout. And then I come back later, put milk in there, protein powder, shake it, drink it. What am I going to do with the ball in between those two?
Hold it up your butt?
Oh my God, you're so right. It's a whiskey ball. It's whenever you have a poop that can't come out and it's too solid, you put the blender bottle up there, ball.
All you have to, you put that up there, and then all you have to do is sort of like wiggle your hips a little bit, like a happy dog.
You're going to do the conga.
That's terrible. That's so
and then
gross.
that's how
That's
diarrhea
so
was
gross
formed.
to think about. And then you, of course, you use that again to drink from.
Right. That's why I only
Without
drink
washing
chocolate protein shakes, so that I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, because chocolate tastes like, or poop tastes like chocolate.
Right.
I feel like poop is never not funny.
It's true. Poop is always, yes, funny.
Anyway, so it is the two of us, and it is indeed also all of you lifelong friends listening and watching across the globe. I'm so happy to be here with all of you.
And also with you, Jessica.
Michael.
Yes.
I'm going to start today by asking you a question.
Answer.
I need you to
coming.
answer sexually. Not sexually. I need you to answer me honestly.
Okay.
What was the best thing you got for Christmas?
Best thing I got. Well, it was a grown-up Christmas, so it was mostly gift cards. But I told you I've been restoring some old retro consoles and things like that I've gotten.
Yes.
I got this Game Boy Color, blah, 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 replace the screen, replace all that, blah, blah, blah. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins for the Game Boy.
You know what? My 6.5-year-old nephew would be so happy to know this because he got a video game disc. That's what he called it. He got the Super Mario Brothers. I forget which one it is, but for Wii. And because I gave him my Wii, and he was so happy about it. He's so into Mario. The other day on Christmas, that day, you guys remember that day? I FaceTimed with that nephew and my niece and my brother and sister-in-law, and I was telling him, my nephew, that Casey has several old gaming consoles. I think he has, not including his Nintendo DS, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's 6 consoles. And so Joshua was like, "Can I see just one?" I'll do you.
Just a taste.
I'll do you better. I'll show you all of them. And I did. And then he asked about Mario games or something like that. And so we sat, so Casey has an old Atari. He has whatever Nintendo came after the NES.
The Super NES?
Yes. And then he's got the original PlayStation. So 3, 4, 5. Maybe he only has 5. I don't know. I feel like he has 6. Anyways. And so we sat, and Casey pulled off all the Marios that he had, and I just showed him. He was so happy. My gosh. He asked whenever he comes to visit if he could play all day. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. That is a very exciting game. Did somebody give that to you, or did you give that to yourself?
I got that from my parents.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. This is the very first Mario game where Wario shows up. He's the final boss in the game. Spoilers. I'm gonna win.
Yeah,
great.
you're gonna beat it?
Yep.
You're gonna beat it up? That's beautiful.
And, well, when I first got the game and I put it in the Game Boy and I turned it on, it didn't work. And I was like, oh, no. I turned it off, took it out, went, blew in the cartridge, put it back in, worked like a charm.
Classic. That's just the
Classic
way it goes,
Vlasic
right?
Pickle.
Yeah, classic plastic pickles. You gotta blow on it. Mm-hmm. That's how you get it to go. Mm-hmm. Sexually.
Always start your sexual encounters with blowing on the person.
Just anywhere. Doesn't matter where.
Just like the optometrist. That's why I always get really, really erect whenever I go to the optometrist and they blow the puff of air in your eye.
Blow the thing in your eye. What if? That's awful. Lee, hilarious.
Adverbs.
So last week, let's talk about some healthy competition.
Ooh, yes.
Last week, we played Macy Gray's Holiday Lyrics Poop Challenge. I did really well for the first half. I did not so well for the second half.
Yeah, you tanked. You shot your wad early.
I what?
You shot your wad early.
I prematurely shot my wad.
Yep.
I accidentally blew myself. Turns out I don't know lyrics to a lot of Christmas songs. That's okay. I don't feel bad about that, right? It's fine, right? It's totes cool. This week, we're going to play a game that my boyfriend Casey has made.
Casey Kane?
So that
from
Mike
NASCAR?
and I can... Casey Kane from NASCAR. My NASCAR boyfriend. So that you and I can both play together. It's another one of those where we remember that one time we did the above or below par, how old somebody was. There's no par involved here.
Okay.
It's just going to be we answer, and then we'll see. We want to be the closest, so he's done it, so it calculates how far over, under, whatever we were. So we want our difference to be as close to 0 as possible.
Got it.
Now this game is called You Coulda Had. So it's things that you could have gotten for Christmas or that you could have given somebody for Christmas, but they're kind of ridiculous things.
Okay.
So he's gone and found these ridiculous things on the internet for us. We have to guess how much they are worth, how much they cost.
Oh, we are Price is Riding some ridiculous Christmas gifts right now.
Yep, we sure shit are.
Okay.
Sure as shit. All right, are you? It looks like there's 8 rounds.
All right.
Yeah, 8 rounds. Are you ready?
I am spaghetti con carne. Are we? Are we doing? Just round it up to the nearest dollar value? Are we doing?
No, he didn't do that. He put exact numbers. So if you want to give us cents,
Are all of this in U.S. dollars, American currency?
Yeah, I believe these are all going to be in U.S. currency.
Okay,
yeah.
Great, wonderful. Are these adjusted for inflation?
I would assume so,
Okay.
because I mean,
Do they take into account the national coin shortage?
I don't think they did. I think they're just assuming everyone's paying with a card or their Apple Pay.
As they should.
Do you want to go under the desk, Delilah? Sorry, I think my dog wants to go underneath the desk to hide. No, she changed her mind. Okay. Anyways, are you ready for round 1 of You Coulda Had? All right, number 1, The Big Bold Book of Mountain Dew Recipes from MountainDew.com. If you don't already have heartburn, get ready to induce it for the next 2.5 decades continuously with this book of fucking nonsense. There's a recipe for Mountain Dew grilled cheese in here. Grilled cheese makes a perfect gift for every 16-year-old who aspires to be the next Guy Fieri. That was Casey's commentary.
I was going to say, are these actually things from the Mountain Dew website, or is this Casey's commentary? I like that.
If it's in quotation marks, it's from the actual website. I'll let you know when that occurs. Otherwise, it's from Casey. And this has no quotation marks. So that's commentary from Casey. So how much do we think The Big Bold Book of Mountain Dew Recipes costs?
Okay. I'm going to...
grilled cheese.
Should I start or should you start? Or do we alternate?
I don't know. Like, if you have a solid answer, I say go for it.
Is the Big Bold Book of Mountain Dew Recipes a hardback or a paperback book?
Oh, that's a good question. Hey, Casey. I don't know if you can hear me. I think he's playing a video game.
Oh.
I could look it up.
Nerd. No, don't worry about it. As long as we both don't know, it doesn't matter.
Oh, he heard me. Is the Big Bold Book of Mountain Dew Recipes a hardback?
I don't know. Don't look anything up, though.
I'm not going to. That's why I wanted to ask. He says he doesn't know, but don't look anything up.
As long as we're both in the dark, that's fine.
Yeah, we're both in the dark
with
here.
$17.99.
$17.99?
Yes.
$17.99. Okay, I was gonna go like 25. Okay. So maybe $24.99, because I feel like there's gonna be change on this, right?
Yeah.
So $24.99. All right, are we ready to find out the answer?
Ready.
Ooh, 30. He says you could have had this cookbook of nasty green garbage for $30.
$30.
That's fantastic.
Wow.
It must have been a hardback.
It must have been. It must have been like a big, many illustrations, leather bound. And...
that many leather bound books.
Yes.
Oh, ooh, okay. Are you ready for round 2? This is a good one, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, I am spaghetti con carne.
All right, so round 2. You could have had 9,000 live ladybugs and ladybug life cycle poster. And then he says, ladybugs are guaranteed live delivery from Nature's Good Guys. Who wants a PS5 when you can get 6 mesh bags full of these bad boys with a Z and a poster? How do you think they know there are 9,000 in an order? Does Marcus and shipping have to count each one? That sucks. Poor Marcus.
9,000 ladybugs. And how can you guarantee that all of them are going to be alive when they get to you? Are they carnivorous? Right? Are they cannibalistic?
Do you put a few more in just so they can eat each other?
Oh my gosh. What do you do with 9,000 ladybugs? Plus a poster.
I know this is an Amazon thing. I don't know if he's getting the price from Amazon, but he has mentioned in the past that you can get this. It's like a thing to laugh about. But 9,000 live ladybugs and a ladybug life cycle poster.
That's the thing that throws me. Like, I can think, okay, maybe 9,000 ladybugs. Maybe it's for some kind of, maybe it's farmers. Maybe you release them onto your thing for them to eat pests or something like that. Or
yeah, maybe
to attract good pests that will eat the other pet. I don't. But then the life cycle poster, I was like, wait a minute, are they getting this for teachers? Are teachers giving 500 ladybugs per kid in their classroom? Like,
right? Are they doing like like what people used to do where you have to parent the egg or the sack of flour, but now it's 500 ladybugs?
And with remote learning, does the teacher order 9,000 and then manually sort them into tiny Ziploc bags?
So then not only does Marcus have to count each one, Mr. or Mrs. Teacher or person teacher has to sort them even further and guarantee their live delivery.
Right? Because they got to put them in
That's
plastic
complex.
bags, and then they got to have them, pick up at the school as parents drive by for their kids to pick up their ladybugs.
And is the pickup going to be contactless? Because what if it is contactless and somebody just happens to stroll on by, not seeing this bag of 500 ladybugs and just steps right on it?
Yep.
And kills,
what if,
like,
are
I don't
the
know,
ladybugs wearing
400
masks?
of them.
Are they wearing tiny baby masks? Who knows? I'm going to go with $49.99.
$49.99?
$49.99. The poster itself is $9.99.
Right? It's got to
And
be.
then I thought about, how much is each ladybug worth? And all of them are worthless. So it's $40 shipping.
$40 shipping. I have no idea what. Like, with a cookbook, I can sort of, like, think about what other cookbooks might cost. Buying a 9,000 bugs.
I'm just not familiar with the price of bug trafficking.
What the going rate is on
Right.
one bug. Okay, so you say $49.99. I'm gonna say, fuck, I don't even know. 35? That feels low, but I'm gonna say 35.
Think how many ladybugs you can squish with a Mountain Dew cookbook.
So many, all at once. All right, let's see what it costs. Moment of truth. Ooh, you were closer. You could be terrorizing your friends and families with these little shits for $64.25.
Hey, that's still kind of a good deal, though.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's a weird number, though.
If you
like,
just
where'd
had
the
anything to do
25
with-
cents come from? It's like a weird number. What are you gonna say? If you what?
If I had a use for ladybugs, that's a good deal.
Just wish I had a use for ladybugs.
Maybe put them
All
all
right,
in a box, give it to a family member or a friend for Christmas.
Who's scared of them?
And then they open the box, and then they have an infestation.
Awful. Ooh, you could send it. You could mail it to an enemy.
Oh, there you go. Like a box of wasps in
And then
sunny
they have the
Philadelphia.
poster to know how long it's going to take for them to die or how they might reproduce. It's perfect.
That's what the poster's for.
That's what it's for. It's for the enemy to understand how long they must be suffering. Awful. All right, round 3. You can get a special Christmas greeting from Pauly Shore on Cameo. And it says, "Hey, buddy." That's right. Biodome and Encino Man star Pauly Shore could be wishing you happy Honda days to your Meemaw or Pep Pep. If you have someone in your life who had terrible taste in comedies between 1992 and 1996, get them the gift of the Weasel. These must be characters. I mean, I know Encino Man. That's where I learned the word yabos. Or no, cones. For boobs. Cones. Oh my gosh. Okay, so a Cameo greeting. Those tend to be not the cheapest.
Yeah.
For Pauly Shore, though, I don't know. I feel like $150.
$150. It's a minute, right? A cameo is
I
a
think
minute.
they're a minute long, yeah. I don't know. I feel like a $150 might be a lot for Pauly Shore, but I don't know. It's Pauly Shore.
I'm gonna go with $225.
$225.
Yep.
I might be like lowballing Pauly Shore here. I'm gonna
Pauly
feel
Shore,
sorry, but
he was a big deal for a couple of minutes.
for like apparently from 92 to 96. That's 4 minutes.
Yeah. Did you know that I read an article, the headline of an article this week, that Kevin from The Office is the highest paid star on Cameo?
Is he?
Yeah.
Kevin. It's a different.
Kevin.
It's a different Kevin, but
That is.
Kevin. I did not know that. All right, are you ready to find out the answer?
Spaghetti.
Holy shit. You could flush your money down the toilet or pay Pauly Shore $325 for a Cameo
man.
message.
I was going to say $300, but then you said $150 and I was like, you're right.
You were 100 off. I was 175 off. As of right now, you are $126.27 over.
Mm-hmm.
I am $209.26 over. So you're winning.
All right.
Damn. All right. Round 4. Enrollment in... Oh, no. Okay, so what I'm going to read to you is going to be in quotation marks at the beginning
This is the
after I tell
official
you what it
description.
is.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Enrollment in the International School of Exorcisms, Apprentice Warrior and Exorcist levels. And so, according to the website, unfortunately, not a single Protestant denomination has a seminary that teaches exorcism. Those who feel called by God to cast out evil spirits have had nowhere to turn for comprehensive instruction. Until now. Reverend Bob Larson, the world's foremost Protestant exorcist, has a vision to restore prayers of exorcism to Christianity. And now Casey's commentary. Imagine the movie The Exorcist, only instead of chanting the Catholic paraphernalia? I think it's paraphernalia. Yeah, and so instead of chanting the Catholic paraphernalia, you can cure possession by singing a Christian cover of Wonderwall by Oasis, or have a lock-in or some shit. This is amazing.
Okay.
I did not know this existed.
Do we know whether or not this is an in-person or an online class? Do we know how long it is? Is it like a week-long seminar, or is it like an hour-long class?
So it says it's a seminary. There are 3 levels. There's the Apprentice, Warrior, and Exorcist levels. So he's priced out all 3 levels.
So we have to guess all 3 levels, or we're guessing one level?
No. I think it's all together is how he's priced it. Okay. It's enrollment in the International School of Exorcisms. It's an online class. You watch videos, Casey texted.
Okay.
But I think it says enrollment in the International School of Exorcisms, Apprentice, Warrior, and Exorcist levels.
So if
I
you
think
were
all
to
3
go
levels are
super
priced together.
Exorcist and get all
Yes.
3. Okay. I'm going to say you could bundle them all together.
It's all 3 levels. It's 3 levels all together. Yeah.
Okay. If it was in person, I was going to go like $1,200 for a weekend seminar.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say online class, $450 for all 3.
$450?
Yep.
So I'm thinking this is a Christian reverend trying to make money. As
Reverend Bob
some of
Larson.
them are so want to do. Bob Larson. So I'm going to guess it's like whatever overpriced for this would be, it would be overpriced. I was going to guess like something over $1,000. I don't know. It's 3 levels all together.
But it's
I'm gonna
just
guess, like-
videos.
But it's just videos. I'm going to guess like 850, I think.
Okay.
No, I'm just going to say 800. I'm just going to say 8. No, hold on. How do I feel? Do I want the 50? Let me see. I'm going to do 25. I'm going to call it even, and we're going to do 825.
Okay.
The correct answer... Oh my gosh, you were so close!
Oh, yes.
You could be casting out demons for only $500 for all 3 levels.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at... I just really judged Christian, Protestant exorcists. Oops. Oh my gosh, $500. $500! We've got 9,000.
Run, million.
Wow, I'm way over now. I don't know if I can recover from that.
I will never financially recover from this.
I will never financially recover. Okay, round 5. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
A 1-year membership to the Cloud Appreciation Society. I think this is all from Casey. All this commentary here. Pay actual money and get stuff like an enamel membership pin, a cloud selector wheel to help you identify clouds, and enrollment in the Cloud a Day email. Yes, an actual human will email your loved one a picture of a cloud every day for a year. I was like, this has to be a joke. But dude who runs this gave a fucking TED Talk on cloud spotting. Cloud spotting. I'm going to give a TED Talk on stains on sidewalks that kind of look like faces, if that's the bar we've set.
Oh Oh my god. Okay, so it's a wheel. It's a daily email with a picture of a cloud.
You get an enamel pen.
And an enamel pin or a pen?
I did say pen. It's pin.
Enamel pin. Okay.
Pin, yeah. An enamel pin, a cloud selector wheel to help you identify clouds, and enrollment in the Cloud a Day email.
So this is 1 year's membership. Okay.
Oh my gosh. 1 year's membership.
Okay. I'm
I feel
going
like
to say
$100 is too much for that shit.
$23.50.
$23.50?
Yep.
What am I going to guess? I
wish
don't
I could see.
know.
I wish I could see the cloud wheel to see how elaborate it is, but
I know, right?
yep.
Oh, I don't even know. And what would be great is if I mean, it won't be, but if there was like a wheel on the wheel, there's like a cutout. And so you like pulled it up to a cloud and see how the cloud looks in it. It's like,
Yep.
well, it's this one, but I don't know. Okay. So you guessed 2350. I'm going to guess.
What the selector wheel looks like.
That's exactly what the selector wheel looks like. I guessed it. I guessed what the wheel looks like. That's amazing. Okay. All right. Let's see here. What am I going to guess? Okay. I mean, what is the cost of an email a day?
It's probably just a bot that they have to set up. This says, go to Google Images, find Google Cloud, copy it into an email, and paste it to this distribution list. They probably don't even do anything.
I love it. I'm going to guess $29.95. Let's see. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. You could be getting some emails about clouds for $33.04.
And 4 cents. Okay.
You know what? I should have guessed it would have a lot of threes in it. That's a very cloudy looking number. Okay. All right. Round 6.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
You know,
Okay.
it doesn't,
stain?
I don't know what else is left here, but like you lost the whole game just on the exorcism classes.
I did.
It doesn't matter that you just gained like $4
on the
on me.
exorcism classes. I was $325 off. Ugh. Okay. Round 6. A stainless steel chastity cock cage from Extreme Restraints. And now this is from their website. It says, this chastity cock cage will make him understand that he and his cock belong to just you. And now Casey says, unless you're poly, in which case, I guess you have to go to a locksmith and get a bunch of copies made of the key for your cock cage. Like, do you tell them it's for their storage room in your apartment building or something? Or are you like, yeah, it's for a cock cage, whisper, for my lovers. I don't know, man. You do you.
Stainless steel chastity cock cage.
That's going
As
to be
soon as
at
we
least...
guess the price on this, I have to look up what a cock cage looks like. And how
Right?
you would lock one up.
I imagine you lock it up flaccid so that if it starts to harden, it's painful.
Oh.
That would be my guess.
I'm
Especially
gonna-
because it's from Extreme Restraints. It's not going to give you room to grow.
I'm going to guess this is 67.34.
67.34. I'm just going to guess 69.69. All right. Oh, well, we were off. You could have bought the Alcatraz of penis prisons for only $139.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. My initial reaction was to say it was somewhere over 100 because these things can be ridiculously expensive, but
They look like... Okay, so I Googled it, and there's a website called lockthecock.com.
this one, the one he's pricing was from Extreme Restraints, if you're interested. Lockthecock.com.
I mean, if you're looking for a deal, a discount, these look like... there are some that look like Slinkies, some that look like whisks that you put your wiener into. Some of them look like on a mixer, the little stainless steel mixer head things.
Mm-hmm. Oh my.
What an interesting invention.
Yeah, right?
And they're all like priced between like $30 and $70.
Oh, so that's definitely a bargain
We were
site.
sponsored by lockthecock.com.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this one looks like a little salt shaker. It has holes in the head so you can still pee and come through it. That's so
I imagine
weird.
the cum would get stuck like an egg white, right?
Yeah, and then it's going to be impossible to clean out.
Ew.
Oh, this is so gross. Oh. This one is called What Do You Peen? Cock Cage, 1.77 inches long. And it not only has a cock cage, but there's a metal bar that goes under your taint and then 3 anal balls that go into your butt.
That might make it very hard to keep your penis from becoming erect.
This one, however, is an entire stainless steel wolf.
It's a wolf?
It's a wolf.
Can you show me?
Hold on, let me click on it to expand it and make the picture bigger. This one is a wolf.
Of House Stark.
Yes, it looks like Game of Thrones wolf. To trap your
is-
penis.
That is amazing. That's amazing.
Originally $170, but it's on sale for $85 right now.
Ooh.
Lockthecock.com.
From lockthecock.com.
Go to lockthecock.com/Affable Idiots for your 10% discount.
I love it. All right, round 7. So this is the penultimate round. You can get a what's PSI? It's
Pounds per square inch. It's a measurement of air pressure.
Yes. Okay, so you can get a 5,000 PSI pulsation dampener from rigzone.com. And Casey says, mini spike pulses in your solenoids? Solenoids? I don't know if any idea what this is. For the smooth action, your offshore oil rig needs. This used accumulator set includes 9 ENSCO-style pulsation dampeners, 3 Hydral K25M pulsation dampeners, and 2 NOV, 2 NOV pulsation dampeners. What the fuck? 3 hydral pulsation dampeners. Just reading the description of is dampening my jorts more than reading about cock and ball torture.
You have a very funny boyfriend.
He's ridiculous.
I think the most important word in there, they're used, correct?
This used accumulator set. Yeah, it's used.
Okay, it's used. So that's gonna drop the price quite a bit.
But from what? What does a pulsation dampener cost?
I heard oil rig, and I assume these are large pieces of machinery.
They've got to be at least thousands of dollars, right? So maybe I can make a comeback.
Who knows? Maybe. I'm gonna say they're used, so I'm gonna say $1,540. $1,540.
$1,540? Okay. Let's see. So $1,540. I'll say so it's 9 Insco style pulsation dampeners, 3 hydral ones, and 2 whatevers. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 14 pulsation dampeners
That's a lot.
that have been used for your offshore rig. I don't even know what to do. I want to guess it's 14.
What do they do? And are they expensive? I don't know.
They dampen your pulsation, whatever that means. I want to guess. I don't know why. I want to guess 3 something. I can hear
Go for
Casey
it.
laughing. He's enjoying this. I don't know though. Is it gonna be that expensive? It's 5,000 PSI.
5,000 PSI is a lot of PSI. Most
I'm
bike
just gonna
tires
guess,
are around 20.
I'm gonna guess 3,100.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
What?
You are close. I don't know how you're doing this. Did Casey send you the answers?
No. I shop on Amazon a lot, so.
You could be installing these fucking things on your discharge manifold for $1,400.
Hey! Hey! Yeah!
I should have known by Casey's laugh that I was way off on 3,000. Oh, I'm way over. Shit. Okay. The last round. You could get a haunted spirit, metaphysical, supernatural, possessed Victorian revival chair set from eBay.
Say that one more time. I need all
I
of
would
those
say,
adjectives.
let me read that one more time. A haunted spirit, metaphysical, supernatural, possessed Victorian revival chair set from eBay. And according to the seller on eBay, these are husband and wife residual spirits, each continuously sitting in their individual chairs. Velvet is undamaged, and walnut has very few small imperfections. Very solid and usable if you don't mind someone on your lap. And then Casey says, I don't need to write a joke. This description is very good.
Okay, so from the sounds of it, it is 2 chairs, and they're like sofa type chair, like for your living room, not like dinner chairs for your dining room.
I'm not sure. It says Victorian Revival chair set. I figured they were like chairs with a velvet seat. Hey, Casey.
Are they like lounge chairs or are they like dining room chairs?
Let me ask him. I'm going to text him. Are these haunted chairs dining chairs or lounge? Oh, here we go. What kind of chairs are they? Are they like dining chairs? Are they like sofa chairs? Are they lounge chairs?
They're like your grandma chair almost.
They're like my grandma chair almost. You remember my grandma chair?
Yep, I do.
They're like wooden chairs, but they have like velvet lining on them.
Can you hear him?
Like imagine the chairs you would find in like a sitting room in like a Victorian manor.
Like
the 1800s.
Like in the Downton's Abbey?
In like the Downton.
In like the Downton's
Sitting
Abbey. So
room
these are
in the
nice
Downton's
chairs.
Abbey.
Nice
Okay.
chairs.
Sitting room,
And the ghost will sit on you.
and the ghost will sit on you. Or do you sit on the ghost? I don't know. I mean, she says the ghost sits on you. I imagine the person selling these has tried the chairs and experienced the ghost sitting on her as opposed to her sitting on the ghost.
This is what I do. I sit on you.
Sit on you. Okay, so it's a set of
2 chairs.
nice sitting
Velvet
room chairs.
and walnut. Victorian era, haunted, supernatural.
A haunted spirit, metaphysical, supernatural, possessed Victorian revival chair set.
Oh, man.
No idea. 300?
Oh, they're possessed. They got to go for much more than that.
You
I'm
think?
going to say $579 for the pair.
579? Okay.
Yep.
579. You think 300's too low? I will listen to you, and I will say, I'm just going to say 550. Because that way, even if we're both way off,
You're not
I'm
super
not
off.
really, I mean, I'm already thousands of dollars over. All right, let's see here. Yep, okay. You could have had these weird ghosts and bad chairs for only $425 if you'd buy it now instead of bidding.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So $425. So in total, you were only over $551.47,
Not
which
bad.
sounds like a lot. Trust me, it isn't. I was over $2,431.66. Ouch. That stings. But we learned a lot. We learned so much. And who knows, maybe next year, you or yours could be getting one of these amazing gifts for
Again,
Christmas.
lockthecock.com/affableidiots.
What a ridiculous thing. Oh, thank you to Casey for making this game. Please continue to make us more games. He will.
Yes,
He
please.
enjoys
Good
it.
game.
I haven't even asked him to do this. This was his idea.
It says it's an outlet. It's a creative, artistic outlet for him.
Right. He's not able to do improv or sketch comedy right now. So this is his sketch comedy.
He's
This
very
is
good
where he
at
gets his jokes out.
it. Shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out.
Bow, bow. All right, shall we move on and have some honest discussion?
Yes!
I went down way too low. Last week we discussed we reinvented some Christmas movies, and
Yeah, we did.
boy was that a good time. We did a horror-y Santa Claus, and we did a heist.
Jingle All the
No,
Way?
it wasn't Jingle All the Way. Was it
Yeah.
Jingle All the Way?
Yeah, it was Jingle All the
a
Way.
A heisty Jingle All the Way. That was a good time. And this week, we're going to talk about 2020 silver linings. Michelle, why don't you walk us through it?
Of course. Jesse, this came to mind when I thought about everyone. You know, it's almost New Year's Eve right now. It is the 27th of December. By the time people are listening to this, it will be New Year's Eve if I get this out on time. And the right YouTube channel. So, every single year, regardless of the actual year, irregardlessly, the internet is flooded with the ejaculate of the homeless. And also, it is flooded with posts.
What? Is that from something?
I said the internet is flooded, and by the time I got to the end of the word flooded, it reminded me of this quote from Sunny in Philadelphia where they say, the streets are flooded with the ejaculate of the homeless, and that's why they wanted to go beat people, because there was a guy masturbating by their dumpster.
I was like, what the? What?
My brain is very fast. It's very
It's
fast.
so fast. My brain is so fast. It's a good pickup line. Hey, my brain is so fast.
My brain is so bad. So yes, the internet is flooded with posts like, oh my God, this year sucked. Next year's going to be my year. Or this year was terrible. Let's hope next year's better. And I feel like every single year, people say that year was terrible.
They do.
They do.
I mean, this year
And-
was arguably not great, but maybe it was great in some ways.
Let's find out. That's what this discussion is all about, Jesse. Figuring out what went well in 2020. So I want us to fill the internet with silver linings. If you're not familiar
Love
with
it.
silver linings, it's like finding a dark cloud, but the sun's shining behind it, and there's a little silver outline that's good. So yeah, some shit happened. There was a pandemic. Lots of people
famous
died.
people died, not COVID related.
Yeah, lots of
A
celebrity
lot of
deaths.
people died COVID related. But you know what? Some people didn't die.
But what are
Like
the
Betty
silver
White.
linings? I want to talk about silver linings. They could be personal in your everyday life. They could be more public in general, like Joe Biden won the election. They could
That's
be
a big one.
They could be worldwide, global things. What are some good things that came out of the year 2020? I'm Michael Caine.
Who was also in Tenet. I knew
He
it.
was in Tenet.
So speaking of him being in Tenet, when the scene when we were introduced to him and it was you just saw the back of his head, I knew it was Michael Caine. And as soon as they showed his
that
face,
guy's bald spot.
yep, as soon as they showed his face, I said to Casey, I knew it was Michael Caine. So that's a bright spot. I'm just kidding. I have been sick a lot less this year.
I was thinking that same thing. You know, staying inside and wearing a mask. I've been sick 1 week this year.
Yeah.
And it was because I held my niece Alice, who was boogery and gross in September, and then I was sick the whole week I was at the beach.
Yep. Oh, that sucks. And you got really drunk.
And I got really drunk, laid on the ground. What did I say while I was on the ground? It was like, oh, I can't even remember, but it was very funny. I texted. Maybe I'll search back my text messages. Maybe I'll forget in 3 minutes. Who knows?
Who knows? Nobody knows. Yeah, I've been grateful for that. I'll pick stuff up so easily. And riding the train to and from work and dealing with all those snotty fucks.
Yep.
Oh man, people are just so gross. Like coughing and not coughing, just doing all the nasty shit. You know, wiping their boogery, snotty faces and then touching things on the train like children, but they're adults. Probably making more money than I make in a year, being all boogery and snotty. It's gross. So I'm thankful for that.
Thankful for
big
not
time.
being sick. Very good. Very
I'm a little bit like, oh shit, because I haven't been sick a lot this year. Mm-hmm.
As soon as you step outside without a mask for the first time, your body explodes.
Or am I just gonna get like whenever I get the common cold again? Is it just gonna like rip my body apart? Because be like, what? I haven't had one of you in forever. Or am I never gonna be sick again?
Oh shit. Maybe your body's finally gonna. You know what? Because I do remember the several years we lived together. It was like Jesse's always sick,
especially this time of year.
Yeah. Maybe now that you finally had a chance to fully recover from one of your sicknesses, you're fine. You're just like, great. I'm back at 100%, and I can finally fight diseases now.
Yeah, finally. That could be a really big silver lining. I just can't report on that yet because we don't know yet.
No report cards yet.
That's been really good. What else has been good?
Obviously, Joe Biden. Joe Biden replacing our president in the United States. Happening in less than a month.
Yes, and like on his first day, he's saying to the World Health Organization, we're not leaving after all. That's a big, bright silver lining. Yep.
I don't know if that would have happened had we not had a pandemic. I feel like the pandemic response was what turned a lot of people away from Trump.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm kind of grateful for that because I think that's what got Trump out of office.
People like to be like, wait a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute. This fool. Thank God for that. This fool. No, I'm so freaking grateful. I'm also grateful because of the pandemic and the quarantine and everything, mail-in voting became a thing for other people than absentee.
You know what's weird?
Ballots and stuff.
Has mail-in voting always been an option?
I don't think so. Not unless I think you could do it as an absentee voter.
Yeah.
Or it's like an expat. You live in a different country or something, which I guess is still an absentee vote. But I don't think it's always been a thing that, like, I don't feel like I want to go to the polls, into my polling place. I'm just going to vote by mail. I don't think so. I think that's new.
The fact that we're not even, like, confident or sure about it speaks volumes of, like, I'm glad this became a thing this year. Or at least, if it was a thing already, that people know about it now and take advantage of it. That's cool.
It's so good. And in a lot of, like, disenfranchised neighborhoods, like, I don't know if you remember, but during the primaries in Atlanta, a bunch of polling places in poorer neighborhoods, which also just happened to tend to be neighborhoods with people of color, who would also happen to, as a majority, vote blue, were just closed without notifying anybody. Right. So people showed up, and then they couldn't vote. So that's all these votes that people can't vote, or people who don't have cars and maybe can't get to their polling place, all sorts of things. Millions of people registered to vote this year and actually voted because they could do it this way. Yep. So many more people voted this year, which is great. That's a huge silver linings playbook.
So huge J-Law Bradley Cooper.
J-Law B. Coop.
On a more personal level as well, like I got to spend a lot of time with my family this year. Mm-hmm. From August through the end of the year. And then a huge chunk of next year will be spent with my parents, with my sister, seeing the nephews and nieces and things like that a lot more than I would have across the country.
I love it. I've spent almost every waking moment with my boyfriend and my dog, which has been good. We get along. It's good.
But it's a big test of your relationship, too. And it looks like you guys are doing pretty well.
We're doing pretty good. In my Christmas card, he said I was the love of his life. So I think... it's going well.
Oh, shit.
I think it's going well.
He's never said that before about anyone else.
Never. Not even to me in the past, because he has, and I've said it to him. But he wrote it down. So
and when you write it down, it's a matter of public record.
There's a paper trail now. So I can take him to court on that if he ever denies it.
Record.
But it's been good to have both of us home teaching this dog to behave. She's gotten a lot better. Now, I know that's not a pandemic quarantine-y type thing. That's probably more of a we've had her longer. But also, we've both been with her more as opposed to, like, Casey's only with her during the day because I'm at work, or, you know, he's not here in the evening, or neither of us are here in the evening because we have a show or a rehearsal or something. Like, I think maybe she's come further faster, which is great because she was, and sometimes still can be, God love her, a pain in the butt. A pain in the butt. But she's a wonderful little shithead. She's asleep under the desk at my feet right now. So those are great silver linings. What else? Marijuana was legalized in Illinois on July 1st last year.
That's right. That's
this
right.
year. Yeah.
July 1st. I didn't realize it'd been legal that long.
Yeah, I think, it was voted on during the primary, I think. So was it in April? March or April? Whenever you voted when the quarantine first happened, whenever that was. I think that was March. The legalizing marijuana, no, that was this year. So it was last year, whenever, I don't remember, but on whatever the vote was back then, it legalized marijuana, and as of January 1st, 2020, it was legal recreationally in Illinois. So, I mean, that's a big deal for a lot of people. So, hot.
For better or for worse, movies like coming out, like Wonder Woman, TV shows coming out, people have nothing to do other than watch them. So the whole world is involved in watching the same thing at the same time, even if it's not good, like most things have been. That's super dope that we can have those kind of conversations together.
That's great.
Facebook and FaceTime and Skype, etc.
I love that. The climate has bounced back some.
Yeah, it was the warmest year on record still, but it has bounced back a little bit, especially with air quality. Yeah,
with air quality and whatnot. There's a long way to go, but there has been some improvement in some areas, which is good. Water has been clearer in certain places because there's less boating and all of this stuff going on, and it's freaking great. Freaking great. What else? I have, I'm just going to say it. I've barely worn a bra this year. And that's been great. Yeah. That has been truly frickin' great. And in most cases, when I did wear one, I just wore a sports bra because I'm just going to go outside and walk the dog. I don't want these girls just hanging around. I just put on a sports bra, which is comfy enough. And then I'll come home and take it right off.
Very good.
It's really good. I think I've worn jeans 4 times, maybe.
I have worn
since March, at least.
Since February when I had my surgery, I have worn sweatpants and or gym shorts, although never both, so not and. Sweatpants or gym shorts every day except for I could probably count on 2 hands the times that I wore actual pants.
Right?
Yep.
Love it. I love it. That's been so good. Yep. I've just really enjoyed the comfort. Like, and I acknowledge it. That's very lucky that I have been able to feel comfortable. A lot of people haven't been able to. Right. But that's been great. That's been freaking great.
Oh my God, Phenomenal. I've been saving so much money, Jesse.
Oh, I wish I could
so
say
much
the same.
money.
But I'm really glad for you.
Yeah,
because you're not paying rent.
Not paying rent, San Francisco rent, and I'm saving up all of that, which means it's going to set me up for a really good 2021. Being able to have a nice
you can buy a house whenever you want to.
I'm gonna buy a boat, and I'm gonna sail it to Afghanistan.
I think. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know that there's a waterway to get you there.
Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy a waterway. I'm gonna have someone install it. Here's a question. Yeah.
Are you gonna need a life jacket, or can your dick float?
Oh, my dick float. Although it's going to be weighed down by the lock up, the cock ring.
The cock lock.
So it might not.
Cock cage. We don't need a life vest because my dick can't float. Wasn't that Step Brothers?
That sounds right. I feel
like that was right. I feel like that was right. What else do we have? What else is good?
What else is great about 2020?
I've read a lot more. I've just had a lot more time to read.
I have played. So this sounds like a negative thing, but it's actually a positive thing. I have played probably, if we average, let's say like 3 hours a night, 5 nights a week, maybe. That's 15 hours. 15 hours of games with close friends every single week of the pandemic. And it has been wonderful. I've developed so many good friendships into really, really great friendships that way. And I've played a lot of freaking great video games.
Which I know you love, and so do most people who are involved with listening to or participating in this podcast.
It's
and
true.
the other one.
It's true.
That's great. That's just a good way to get to hang out with people, hang out with friends, and make better friends. You strengthened your friendships on those off-color game things.
Yes, very much so.
I love that. I love it.
Oh, we got a PlayStation 5 this year. Oh,
yeah, you did.
It's great. It's great.
But who wants a PS5 when you can get 9,000 live ladybugs?
That's right. And a life cycle poster.
And the life cycle poster. You gotta have that. You gotta ciabatta. What else? Ooh, else is there? I don't know why I'm doing accents. It's just fun to do.
Because accents are fun.
I love accents.
I mean, that really can be it. We just wanted to talk about the good that happened this year.
A lot of animals got adopted this year.
Yeah, lots of people were like, I'm home alone, or I'm home with my significant other, or I'm home with a roommate, and we want an animal. So lots of good animals got adopted into homes.
The shelter that we got my dog from rescued and put into adoptive homes, not just foster, but like adoptive, exponentially more this year. And they branched out to cats and bunny rabbits.
Bunny rabbits?
Yeah, they've got some bunny rabbits now. There's a bonded pair that they have.
That's funny because earlier when I told you I wanted to get a St. Bernard.
You said it's funny. I said no bunny.
Earlier when I told you I wanted to get a St. Bernard and name it Paul Bunyan, I was thinking, I didn't say this out loud, but I was thinking I would probably call it Bunny for short. I wouldn't call it Paul. But I would call it Bunny. And then people are like, why is your dog's name Bunny? He's a giant dog. I'm like, oh, it's short for Paul Bunyan.
I love it. Here, Bunny. Bunny. Who's the bunny? And then I could talk to it like that.
Yep. Very good.
Stupid. I love it. It's been a hard, not so great year. But it's also had some really, really good things come from it.
Yeah, faux trio.
I think that was a really great discussion. Let us know on our Insta. No, I lied. Let us know on our Twitter, please. What are your 2020 silver linings? What happened this year that was great for you? What did you love? Did you learn something new? Did you learn to do something new or play something new? What was it? Let us know at Affable Idiots.
Yes, very good.
On the Twitter. And then, let's see here. You can, of course, as we always like to tell you, and we'll continue to, you can find us on YouTube under YouTube. That's it, just YouTube.
Find us on YouTube under YouTube.
If you just Google, Affable Idiots YouTube, that will give you ours. AAWY YouTube, it'll find it. And Respawn Aim Fire YouTube. We've all got YouTubes, and there are videos on all of them. You can laugh with us. You can strengthen our friendships. You can share secrets with us. It's just the beginning of the podcast that I'm redoing. So please go and find us. But really what's most important is to let us know what your silver linings are this year. Mm-hmm. We don't currently have a Dear Aawy. Nobody's asked us for any advice. Is it because I only have a bachelor's degree? Trust me. It's a really good bachelor's degree.
It's from UNC Greensboro.
In
Green
North
means
Carolina. Money. Green means money.
Yep.
And I did officially graduate.
It's true. There is a diploma.
It's right here on my wall. My mom got it really nicely framed for me.
Mine's right here on my wall. My mom also got it really nicely framed for me.
Yeah, but yours isn't a bachelor's in psychology.
No, but mine's a Bachelor of Fine Arts in musical theater.
Musical theater. Yeah, you got a BFA. Yeah, you got the F?
BFA.
You got the F. Mine got F'd.
I got F'd in musical theater.
Musical theater. All right, for our parting positive thought, are you able to show the cute image that I have here?
Let me see if
Is it
it'll let me
possible?
just drag it. I was having some trouble with drag and drop. Oh, it worked.
Beautiful. This week's parting positive thought is a drawing of a sweet little Loch Ness monster. You know, the Loch Ness monster. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Nessie, for short.
Nessie. And it says, all you need is to believe in yourself. I think that's beautiful.
It is.
So believe in yourself, and you too can be the Loch Ness monster. That's what he's saying, right?
Yes. He's saying Bono is a Loch Ness monster. You too is the Loch Ness monster.
That's right. No, that's the whole band. Even the Edge.
Even the Edge?
Stupid. It's a cute drawing of a key. I love it. So thank you all for joining us again. Happy Honda Days. Hugs and kisses.
Hearts and sharts.
Shardy farts. Bye-bye.